I do that on Instagram for when I'm mostly for coaching invites. I have like a little script that I have in my notes, and then like for some reason on Instagram, if I hear an objection, it's that they're not fit yet. And so I have like my common response to that objection that I just like copy and paste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've been, some of the people that I'll like see their stuff is already posting like fitness things. Like there's this one guy who started commenting on my stuff and he works out at the gym. So I was going to be like, hey, are you a fitness coach? And then just like use all that stuff that you just sent us from Sandy. I'm like, I'll try it. Hope it helps.
I will say though, with Sandy, like I've never had someone ask that many questions.
Yeah.
Because like before she signed up, she was like, how do I build a team? How do I make commission? Like serious questions that I usually don't even talk to my coaches about until their first week, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, if they do ask that stuff, it's good to have.
Yeah. Well, and plus for you, like now you have all of those responses for the next time that you talk to somebody.
I should save them.
Well, if you want, I'll send you my Evernote because I'm typing them all up.
Yeah, actually, would you do that? Yeah, so what was your question? You asked if Sandy takes that same approach.
Yeah, because I know Ashley Lasher was like, what is Sandy doing and how is she signing coaches so fast? So I'm wondering if she uses what you, like your approach with her to all the people that she signs once every day.
Yeah, right. Hi, Ashley.
Hi,
guys. So honestly, all of her coaches are discount coaches.
Okay.
So no, I would say she does not do that. She focuses on challenge groups, and she like, if you view her page, it's actually pretty like salesy, I think, because she's always like 21 day fix. Here's a chart of Shakeology. So it's like she's not having great posts. So yesterday I asked her how many invites she's doing, how many follow-ups, and she says she does so many that she can't even count. Like all the time, she's just sending messages and inviting people. So I think that she's inviting a shit ton of people, and she's just focusing on getting people in her groups and converting them to discount coaches.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. You're talking about Sandy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think her posts are kind of salesy too, but I guess it works for her. So
I haven't said anything to her because clearly she's doing something right. So.
Yeah.
But
well, sorry, not to interrupt you, but she looks like Jackie was like, is she like a professional model or something? Like, because all of her pictures look like a photographer took them. I don't know how big her following was on like Instagram before she became a coach, but like she kind of already looks like a Fitspo or whatever.
Yeah.
So I feel like people are like, oh, she just posts like that.
Yeah.
She definitely has the body, the look, everything of someone who's already successful even as a coach. Yeah.
I think that helps her a lot because when I went to her page, I was like, what is she? Like, who takes her pictures? I mean, I know she lives by palm trees, so she has like a perfect background every day, but like, who's taking her pics, Sandy?
I asked her, she has a friend who's a photographer.
Okay.
But she also, for her, she just had her bachelorette party and she had a photographer there.
Okay.
So she had someone like take pictures of that event and in the Bahamas or wherever they went. So
nice.
Hey, Ashley.
Hi, Ash.
Hey.
We're just talking about Sandy.
Oh.
Yeah. So I don't think she's doing anything special. I just think that she, first of all, is just inviting people like crazy. And I think she has a big motivation. Like she really wants to build a team. She really wants to get to Diamond. And if anyone has that passion that strong, they're going to do what it takes to get there.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think her why initially when I first started talking to her, she said that she doesn't really work right now. She's a nanny, a part-time nanny, and something else. Like I think she goes into an office a couple of days a week. But she's getting married, so she wants the extra money for that, and she wants to have kids like right after they get married, and so she wants to be able to work from home full time. So I think that's what's pushing her to build a strong team.
Yeah.
Ashley, you're on here twice.
That's
Okay,
not Kim.
I just
Yeah.
no, I closed out because am I still? That's so weird. You guys all froze, and it was like your internet connection is unstable. So I just left the meeting. I rejoined. But you can't see me twice, right? It's just a blank square.
No, we can see it. Oh,
Okay.
you just
Now it's gone.
Now it's gone. Okay. That's weird.
Yeah, so I sent like a billion messages to Sandy, and I was telling Carly before you guys hopped on that not all of my conversations are like that because she was so focused on learning what she would need to do to be successful before even signing up. So you'll see like I posted or I shared with her the rank charts even before she signed up, you know. So yeah, I do though. What I think made a change in her is she started signing up discount coaches. Like she got like 6 coaches, I think, her first month, but they were all discounts. So I had a talk with her, and I was like, they only last 2 to 3 months, or I think it's 3 to 4 months. So you need people that work the business. So now she's kind of switching focus and trying to find people who will work the business with her.
So she's got to be close to Diamond, beside like body wise, like having enough coaches. She's probably not Emeralds.
Yep, she's got 8 active coaches, and 1 Emerald. So she's and 1 coach with 1 coach. So she's just waiting for that 1 coach to get another coach.
Okay. Wow.
But also the way that she got the way she's building her Emeralds is one is her fiance, who has 4 coaches. She keeps giving him coaches. And then the other ones, she has always their spouse sign up. So that's why she has 2 people, 2 girls with their significant other as a coach.
Wait, what is he?
He's not naked, but he doesn't have a shirt on. He's like, can they see me? I'm like, yes.
You look like the Grim Reaper with that.
Like, how obvious can you get? Anyway, sorry.
Sorry, Pam, keep going.
At Siege, you'll all meet him on the cruise.
Oh my God.
That's funny.
Yeah, I mean, all I was saying is that the way she's getting her emeralds is she's sending the importance of signing a spouse, that video, to anyone that wants to work the business, and then they just do it. Like within 2 days, they sign up their spouse. So
Yeah, the video from the online office, or
I don't know if it's from there. It's on I take everything from the Team Supercharged WordPress page, and it's one of the new coach videos.
Okay. Maybe I should send that too.
Yeah, definitely sign it up to anyone who wants to run with the business.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's Sandy in a nutshell. But yeah. So how are you guys? Do you have any questions or anything?
I'm trying to think.
We can talk about the Coach Coffee Talk.
Yeah. I still have to make my video. I was planning on doing it yesterday, and then I ended up doing like just basic coach stuff, and I didn't get to that. Well, really, I didn't get to like washing my hair, which I think is important in making a video. So
Yeah.
today.
I was actually going to ask you when you were going to do that, because are you going to appear as if it's like a Sunday morning, or is it just going to be like, are you going to look nice for it?
Oh, I don't even think. I mean, I was just gonna like not look like scummy.
Yeah. I noticed
like I normally do.
Nikki, I noticed she did all of the videos at once because she's wearing the same thing, but it looked like she was like in for the night, you know, and I didn't know if we were supposed to appear that like not something we recorded 10 months ago.
Oh, okay.
You know.
maybe we can just like look nice but wear PJs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a bathrobe with like curls.
Just do an updo, and then
I just woke up, you guys. So I'm so excited to chat.
I have like 2 videos that I've been waiting to record this week, and I just haven't because I haven't showered, or I showered like after I worked out yesterday, but nothing today. I like don't feel like putting makeup on.
Yeah.
I finally just washed my hair after 3 days.
I have to color mine so bad. I bought the color today. My roots are so horrible. So
I thought you can color your hair if you're pregnant.
no, you can. Like, they say as long as you've been doing it, that it's fine. They just don't want you to like start coloring your hair when you're pregnant. Kind of like exercising. They don't want you to like start a crazy routine if you've never done it before.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and I colored my hair all through Aiden too. Because I worked in the salon, so I was around all the smells and everything. So
I wondered that too, but I'm like, she's been pregnant before, so obviously she knows.
Yeah.
yeah.
Same with coffee. I thought you couldn't have coffee, but I recently was told you can.
Yeah, well, so you're supposed to limit your caffeine take. So you can, I drink a lot of decaf, which I know has like a tiny bit of caffeine in it, but they say, like I'll have a regular cup every once in a while. They say that you shouldn't have more than 200 milligrams of caffeine. I think there's like 80 in a cup of coffee, 50 to 80. So yeah, you just have to like limit that, but it's fine, really.
That's good.
It's more like the first trimester they tell you to be like extra cautious.
Yeah.
Huh.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm just scrolling up past the Sandy messages to see the list of what we're doing for the coffee
I
talk.
kind of wonder if they're like random people, like she was random to you, or if they're people she knows.
Sandy?
Yeah.
I think they're some random people. I know that she works with, or she doesn't work, her husband or fiance works at like a PR company almost. And so, he's promoting it too. And so he's helping her just by like I think they don't have business cards, but I think they made a flyer with the fitness group, not about coaching. But yeah, he's got 4 people that way, just by association. Although some of them they're from Instagram, she says. So on Instagram, she's doing most of her work, some on Facebook. But yeah, I asked her how many invites she does and like how much of all that, and she doesn't track it, but she says that she's like constantly inviting, and like anytime she's not responding to a message, it's a new invite. So I think she must just be inviting like crazy every single day. That's like the only thing I can think of.
Works for her, so
Whatever
yeah.
works.
Yeah.
I did like a ton. I feel like I've been doing the like steady amount, but then like yesterday I did a ton. And the thing that annoys me, and maybe because now I need to just like switch my focus slowly to like a different platform, because like I feel like everyone ignores me on Facebook. Like I'm at that point where like some people will respond, but it's like most of my invites are just like flat out ignoring me.
Yeah. Are you still expanding your network on Facebook though?
Yeah, I mean, I'm adding, I try to add 5 people a day. Like yesterday, I noticed I didn't add as many people on Tuesday, so I did more yesterday. But it was weird, and I don't know if this was why, but so I added like 14 people yesterday, and then all of a sudden I couldn't like people's posts.
Oh.
But I like just closed out of my Facebook and logged back in, and it let me like them again.
Oh, it could be like sometimes this is on Instagram, I guess, but if I copy and paste the same comment on someone if I do that twice, the third time, it won't let me do it. Like it pops up saying you've done this too many times. Maybe it's like that.
Yeah, that's weird.
I mean, I don't do much on Facebook, honestly, anymore. I do a lot of follow-ups on Facebook because I have so many from prior months that never joined. So follow-ups I do on Facebook, but almost all of my new invites come from Instagram.
And do you guys do that right on your phone, or do you do it on the computer?
I do a
You
mix.
can only do it on your phone, can you?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I know you can log into Instagram on your computer, but I don't know like how much you can do from it.
So what I do, and what I did this morning, is because I was thinking about Sandy, and I was like, how can I get more people like Sandy? And she was a blogger initially, and so I went to Instagram.com on my computer, and then there's a search bar at the top, and I just searched for hashtag fitness blogger. And then I go to the most recent posts, not the top posts, and I click on like the first one, and then if it looks like they're not a coach just based on that one post, that they're from the US or the Canada, like all of that stuff, if they look okay, I just open it in a new tab, and I do that to 10 to 20 people. And so I have like 10 to 20 tabs open of these people. And then I go through one by one. I look at their profile page, see that they're not a coach, see that they're from the US or Canada, comment on a few of their posts, and then I use my phone and go there and I just like copy and paste.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wondered how you guys did that, because I did some invites. This was like last month, and I like had to write down their name. It was just, I'm like, oh my God, this just is like annoying to have to like, because you can't like message them at the same time. You have to get off of the screen. So that's a good idea.
You can actually, if you click the dot next to their username.
Stop it.
I just figured that out.
I know, because I was going back to this thing, like the direct message tab.
Oh.
That's why I was like, this is so annoying. How do they do like 20?
Remember their name.
What?
Like when you go to like that thing.
Oh, okay.
Like, remember their username.
Yeah, so click, so mine is Boss Babe just came up.
Okay.
But if you click the dot right here.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh,
I was typing the name in.
like, it's not coming up.
Yeah.
Okay. Send message.
All right. That's good to know.
But I hate follow-ups on Instagram because you have to search for the name, you have to go to their message and all of that. Because there's no way that you can search, I don't think, unless you guys know something I don't, but there's no way, like, when you're in your messenger type thing on Instagram, you can't search for people. So you have to go to their page, right?
I just scroll through my messages if I can find them, but.
Yeah, it's a good way.
Okay. Yeah. Because I'm going to start doing Instagram more, because I finally I told you guys I got like locked out of my fitness one. So I've been like slowly just not caring and just posting, not necessarily everything, but like more about coaching and stuff on my actual one. And then I changed the name of it too. So now at least when people go to my page, they'll see a little bit.
That's good.
Yeah.
So asking Carly, do you have I know you focus a lot on Instagram too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have anything different that you do?
I don't really think so. Like I do all of my invites through Instagram, and that's like I hardly really invite people on Facebook anymore. I'll message people who are like, you know, in the summer saying they wanted to do something. I'll do that. Like you said, your follow-ups on Facebook, but I'm just telling you, Sam, that I'll message people and just say like, hey, are you a fitness coach? And then, because if they have like already stuff, I don't want to like waste my time if they're doing things and just don't post about like whatever Isagenix or the wrap stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But then when they're like, no, but I've thought about it. And then that's kind of like a good way that we talk, that we like start the conversation. But the girl page that I just signed up, she was from one of my Instagress, do you want to connect on Facebook comments? And now she coaches. So she is my first like real Instagram coach, but I've found more people from there lately.
And you just send that simple message like, hey, are you a fitness coach?
Yeah.
And how many responses would you say you get from that?
I would say I get like people see it a lot, but then I had some other girl message me and was like, sorry it took me so long to respond to you. I saw your message, but I forgot to say anything. But I don't know, maybe 2 out of 8, I guess, respond back to me.
Okay.
And then if they say, like this one girl said, I said, hey girl, your page is so motivating. Are you a fitness coach? And she's like, oh my gosh, sorry, I never saw this until now. Thank you. And no, I'm not. And then I just say, that's totally the vibe I got from your page. Have you ever considered becoming one? And she hasn't opened it yet, but then I just say people could learn a lot from your page, blah, blah, blah. Or would you be interested in learning more about it? And then I try and like switch them to the sneak peek.
Yeah. Nice. I like how simple that is. Mine is, I think I've showed you guys before, but I'm like, your page is so inspiring. I especially love your healthy recipes and you're super positive. Have you ever considered becoming a fitness coach? I think you'd be amazing, blah, blah. So mine's like a full paragraph.
Yeah. You send like the 3 messages, right?
No, usually 2. I
Okay.
guess sometimes 3 if I separate the hi, how are you?
Oh, okay. Because I do a mix of the 2 of those.
Yeah. I've been doing just 1 message now. Oh no, it's 2. Yeah, like I stumbled upon your page, love it, this is what I love. And then the next message is, like I saw you're a fitness blogger too and curious, blah, blah, blah.
And do you get a lot of people who,
Yeah. No, I mean, that I totaled it up one time and I sent about 30 invites total. And I only do coaching so far on Instagram. I had 30 invites and I think like maybe 8 people responded. I transferred 3 to Facebook and we're still talking. Mm-hmm. 1 signed up. Yeah. What do you do, Ashley? Do you do a paragraph or
I pretty much do the same thing, but I do the paragraph and I'll just start a conversation too. Mm-hmm. But I feel like so many people don't really get your messages on Instagram as quickly. Mm-hmm. So if they have a name on theirs, I've been searching them on Facebook.
Oh.
That way. I just started doing that though this past week.
Do you add them on Facebook or do you just send them a message on Facebook instead? Or both?
Both.
Both, okay.
Yeah.
And in that message, do you say like, I found you on Instagram or?
Yeah, I mentioned that I found them on Instagram and just start up a conversation. Because I feel like if I'm just starting about what I do or any of that, then it kind of throws them off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've noticed that a lot lately. I feel like I don't get as many replies on those.
Yeah. And it makes sense. They have no relationship with us, you know, They're completely random.
Right. Strangers.
Yeah.
Well, I know for Melissa, she has the 4, I think, or I don't know, but her Instagram isn't updated, so she doesn't even have the option to do direct messages. So like some of the people that were messaging could not even have that.
Oh, wow.
What I do is, especially if it's someone that I really think would be a good coach, since I do both, so I'm like on my computer and then on my phone, after I send them the message, I'll go to one of their recent posts on the computer and add a comment that's relating to the post and then say, P.S., check your messages when you get a chance.
Okay. That's smart.
Yeah. And then usually they do because I can see that they've seen it. And then again, like half ignore me, half respond. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Instagram is like the biggest thing just because Facebook is so saturated with coaches already.
Yeah.
And I love Instagram because like everyone shares their life anyways, you know, so you can find people. You don't have to send a friend request and wait for them to accept it. So it's less.
Well, you can reach so many more people.
Yeah.
What about? Sorry. I was going to say one of my new coaches, I just did her getting started right call on Monday, and she was asking me about using LinkedIn.
Oh.
I've never used it before, but she's like her full-time job is she like recruits people for job opportunities. Mm. So she's like, I use LinkedIn all the time. And I was like, I mean, there's no social media that's bad. I'm like, I'm not familiar with it, but like, go ahead and try it.
Yeah, definitely.
She's going to try that for coaching. I was like, you might get like backlash, but
that's really interesting.
Personal messages on LinkedIn all the time, though, I feel like.
I get emails from this one guy. I'm not even on LinkedIn. I'm pretty sure it's a virus. I never open it. His name's Brett, like Lesserman or something. I'm like, I don't even have a LinkedIn account. I don't know how you're messaging me.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah.
Weird.
I would have her like YouTube, LinkedIn networking, or like Beachbody Coach LinkedIn or something.
Yeah, because she's like, I'm super familiar with it because I use it all the time in my day job. And she's like, I was just wondering if you thought that would be a good idea. I'm like, go for it.
Yeah. That's actually so smart because people are looking for jobs.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Yeah, I would go for it. I've been sharing some of my blog posts on there, but I don't even go and check. Like, I don't know if people can like stuff or comment on it or something. So I don't really know. I feel like, I don't know. I'm doing that mostly just to draw people to my page, to my blog page. And then I have that like free meal plan, like pop-up link. And then I have the connect with me link. So there's different ways to connect with me. So that's actually how I got Marlinda, my new coach. So for her on Instagram, it commented on her page saying we should connect. And she didn't go to my Facebook page, but she went to my Instagram page and saw my link. And for some reason, I chose, instead of just SamanthaSays.com, I put the Samantha Says /now hiring. So it's directed directly to my now hiring page. And she submitted an application, and that's how I found her.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
But
That's one of my goals for 2016 is to finish my website, Ash.
yeah. Is
Right
your,
now I'm paying for the name, and that's all.
your name? What is it going to be?
No, it's just carlydunlevy.com, but like right now I paid for it to not even be I'm paying for it to not even be a website right now.
Yeah, I started I wouldn't say started, I won't go that far, but I created a blog like maybe 7 months ago, and I just like created it. I even purchased a like template off of Etsy, but I have nothing on it, and I went to go on it the other day. So I'm like, I should really try and do something with this.
Yeah. Is yours? So I paid, what did I do? I got my name, which was like $3.99 or something. But then the total cost for me for a year was $89, I think. And it came with like security and AdWords and things like that. But Ashley, how much is yours? Like, did you just pay for the name?
Yeah, it was, no, I paid monthly.
Okay.
Yeah, and mine is, I think, $10.99, or no, it was $9.99. $9.99 monthly.
Is it through WordPress?
I don't know. I have to ask my mom. She did all of that, so I have no idea like what she did, what it does, any of that. I have no idea.
Because I'm kicking myself because I did a lot of research before on the best site to host a blog,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone said it was WordPress, and so I went to WordPress.com and started it there. And apparently that's not as good. That's like not the real one. It's WordPress.org. And so I did there, and I switched my one at the .com to our Team Supercharged one. But on the .org one, you have to pay for it. And that's where you can get the just SamanthaSays.com. Previously, it was SamanthaSays.wordpress.com. So that's why I switched. But then apparently you can't switch back. So like if I don't want to pay the $90 next year, like my blog stops. And now I'm just like Melanie Mitro is the #1 coach, and she uses MelanieMitro.blogspot.com. So I'm like, is it really that big of a deal to not have Blogspot?
That's what mine is. It's Blogger.
Blog.
Yeah. Well, it's because it says blogspot.com, and I was just touching on it, so I didn't pay to have like it just be my name.
Yeah.
I hit that's in my URL to get to it.
Yeah. For some reason, I prioritize just my name, and I'm just like, a lot of the top coaches have like Blogspot in it, but whatever.
Yeah.
Do you guys get a lot of random people that sign up through your websites?
No, I haven't started blogging much, and that's what I'm trying to figure out now. So I think you have to blog a lot to get random people.
Yeah.
So I haven't gotten anyone.
Oh, you know what I did? So no, I don't get that many people. I get a ton of spam comments that I don't even approve. So it looks like I have no comments on my page. But the reason my blog is to like come up in news feeds and searches and stuff. But what I'm doing, I just applied for, is affiliate marketing. So, because like Chalene Johnson and everyone says like don't have one source of income, so I'm trying to like have two sources. And affiliate marketing is where you can sign up through like one company and say Under Armour uses them. And so if I do a blog post about Under Armour and like how I love their sneakers and anyone goes to the link that I included in my blog, I'll make commission off of that.
Oh,
So you can do that. And it's like tons of like Verizon is on there and like any company you can think of is on there. So they have to like approve your blog first. So I don't know how that goes, but yeah.
It's pretty cool.
And I'm also hoping that way, like if I do a blog post about Under Armour, then hopefully that, like since Under Armour is a well-known name, it'll come up earlier in searches maybe. But, yeah, different ideas. But blogging does take a lot of time. So like for any of my newer coaches that are like, what social media platform do? I never recommend blogging.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I'm trying. What?
That's taken me 2 years.
You had yours for 2 years?
No, it's taken me 2 years to want to do it.
Oh.
I've had the idea for 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so did you guys want to talk about the coffee talk to see like what time we're starting? I guess we're just following the post schedule that we did.
Yeah.
I had a question. So we're going to send you a little clip, right? Is that, we're still going to do that? Now, do you want it to be like introducing myself, saying I'm a diamond coach, and then being like, I joined for accountability, like something as short as that, or like a little bit more about why we joined? Like, do you think it should just be like a quick thing, or like what were you thinking?
I wasn't thinking anything, but now that you mention it, I kind of like maybe we should each choose a different reason, and keep it short. So like you could be accountability, mine could be money or free trips or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Because we have to keep it under 6 minutes at the longest.
Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. If it's just like, hi, my name's Ashley. I'm a Diamond Beachbody coach. I joined for the accountability. And then like it popped to someone else. Like maybe people would be more willing to actually watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
Since it'd be quick.
what?
Was that Carly?
What was that?
Was that me?
I think
Say
so.
what? Did you hear me say it? You guys are froze, so I'm like, maybe they can't see.
Oh, yeah.
I'm back. Wait,
Yeah,
so what were you saying?
So I have like the intro post, which let me pull it up because Nikki Whiting, it's like before we even start the actual post, and she's like introducing everyone, says a little bit about the team, but I'm going to attach a video to that where just introducing all of the hosts. And Ashley recommended that we do each person choose one reason that we joined. So she said she could do like accountability. So introduce yourself, say her rank and any other achievements she has, and then the reason she joined.
Okay.
Do you want to pick those now just so we have different ones and you guys can send them to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably all have different ones anyways, I bet.
Mm-hmm.
So do you want us to say like if we're a Success Club All-Star too, or just like rank?
Yeah, say if you're an all-star.
Okay. Reason for coaching.
I joined for the discounts. Can I say that?
Yeah.
I think you could, because then that shows people like you saw more out of it, obviously.
Yeah. Why did you join, Ashley?
Me?
Yeah.
Mine is freedom.
Oh, good one.
Cool. All right.
I'm going to do income because mine was all about student loans. So do we want to just say the word, or do we want to like say accountability because, or financial for my student loans?
Yeah, let's do that. Maybe just like one sentence or
Okay.
brief description of why.
And then we're not going to say like bye or anything. It's just going to end because then it's going to go into the next person, right?
Yeah.
Bye, talk to you later.
Thanks for watching.
The next.
So maybe I'll go last, and at the end of mine, I'll just be like, tune in. We're going to start the posts in 6 minutes or something.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, so I think that if you send that through Messenger, I should be able to save it to my phone, and then I can put it all together.
Okay.
Well, I'm excited. I hope we get like, a lot of engagement.
Me
too.
And we have the sneak peek starting the following week, right? Is that what we decided?
Yeah, is that the 3rd week already?
Yeah, I think so.
Dang, I have to catch up.
Yeah. And then we have our academies starting Monday, right?
Yep.
Okay.
The Fit Boss Academy is so quiet right now.
I know, and I don't want to be mean, but I actually do. So today would be the day we would delete some people because it says 3 missed check-ins. But I don't always know like who's a coach that just added, like who, you know what I mean? Like I don't know necessarily who the new people are that aren't participating, because I know there's a lot of like coaches within our teams that add like one coach or something. So I'm like, I don't know. Obviously, we wouldn't delete them, but I don't know like the new people.
Maybe we could make a post like just trying to keep track of who is or should be participating every day. If you joined this group for the training personally, comment below, and then we can like keep track of them.
It might be like more accountability that way too, because if they're saying, yes, I'm committing to this, then we can be like, you better.
Yeah, because I don't know if people, because I noticed on day 2, because nobody commented for day 1.
Yeah.
So when I went to go post for day 2, I was like, all right, I'm just going to put this at the top. And that's when I noticed like some people went back, because I don't know if that's your coach, Sam, who did the letter. There was only one girl that did the letter.
Yeah.
For the day before post. So, you know, it sucks when it's so quiet.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of like that idea, like say, like comment below if you want more accountability in this group and are actually participating. We'll hold you to it or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah. Because you're right. I think especially for the coaches who add their coaches without even telling them, like discount coaches.
Yeah.
People shouldn't do that.
Well, it just makes everything else look bad because there's like 90 people and only 10 or 2 are commenting.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, I had a question.
Yeah.
I just remembered what it was. So since we're like all doing more on Instagram, when you have your like generic comment on someone saying like, do you have a Facebook? I'd love to connect. And they say Instagram is my only social media. Is that like I feel like I've been kind of not ignoring those people, but because we're straying away from Facebook, like what if they did their accountability groups through like an email thread or something?
Mm-hmm.
Like, are you guys writing off people who just don't have Facebook and say their Instagram's their only platform?
I kind of do. If I see their comments, because honestly, I never really go through and see who responds to me, which is stupid. But yeah, sometimes I do. And if they say that and they look like they would be someone good and they're like from the US and all of that, then I'll usually respond being like, okay, no problem. I'll follow you here. Sometimes I actually do follow them, but I was thinking about that too.
Well, that app, I'm hoping on Super Saturday they talk about the challenge group app, because they talked about it at the last Super Saturday, but they never gave a launch date. Because if that comes out, then you could do anyone, because they just do it through an app. It doesn't have to be through Facebook.
Yeah.
Hey, random, but how are your guys' invites on MyFitnessPal going?
I kind of stopped it.
Yeah, me too. I had like a couple girls like add me on Facebook, and then I'll message them and they like ignore me.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. So typical then.
Yeah. That's another one where like if you do 5, it like tells you can't send that many messages within like 10 minutes or something.
Oh, okay.
I got that notice one time.
Gotcha. All right. We've got less than a minute. Do you guys have any other questions, or will you be on the call tonight?
Yeah.
I think I should be, yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh, Ashley, we're meeting after this, right?
Yeah, I was going to say, if you want, we can just meet right after.
Okay.
Or we can wait till 1, whatever. I have to bring, my husband's going to Florida for a bachelor party
Oh, nice.
today. So I had to bring him to the airport at 2.
Okay.
So,
yeah, I'll send you a different Zoom link and we can join in less than a minute.
okay. Sounds good.
Well, thanks for joining, guys. If you have any questions about the movie or whatever, the video, let me know, but just send that to me and I'll try and get it together today or tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Have a great day, guys.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Guys.